Hey YouTube, it's Neptorka here, back for another reaction video. We have the Chaos Zero Nightmare kind of first showcase here. I'm pretty excited. These are made from the, Chaos Zero Nightmare, or CZN, is made from the creators of Epic 7, and I love Epic 7. It's looking like it could be very interesting. I actually didn't know that this was launching today, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at it. I did see bits and parts, like a grand total of 15 seconds as I skimmed through it, but everything else in here should be my genuine original reaction. So we're gonna go ahead and skip. It looks like it's around 25 minutes long. Yeah. So let's go ahead and just jump to it and see what we got here. May have to turn subtitles on. I don't know if it's in English or not. We shall find out. Oh, she's cute. I wonder if that's like the main character. If they're like making a, kind of like Roz. Roz is like, you can't gender swap Roz, etc. So I'm wondering if she is going to be the main character. That looked like Chun-Li. Chun-Li. Okay, that was cool. Captain, you're here. Where's Captain Renoa? SS Nightmare. Before we begin the mission, there are a few things you need to know. You must have a lot of questions about the Chaos incident that destroyed our homeland, what Chaos really is, and what the Chaos Zero project is all about. Chaos, the disaster that swallowed the entire universe in the blink of an eye. Amidst an unfathomable terror without beginning or end, most of the universe's planets have turned into barren wastelands, unable to support life. Chaos, the mysterious black mist. You'll probably want a more detailed explanation of this horrific disaster, won't you? Then, I'll now begin the new Captain Briefing Protocol, Protogenesis. Oh, hey, you can't drop all that lore so quickly. Earth is no more. A cosmic disaster dubbed the Chaos rendered all planets inhospitable to organic life. Those who survived had no choice but to leave their home planet behind, and an era of spaceborne arcs was born. Protogenesis, first showcase. Security level 1. Welcome aboard, Protos. I will now begin my regular report. Our home is gone. Earth was ravaged by the Chaos incident. 36 hours. 36 hours was all it took for the unidentified black shroud to bypass all of humanity's defenses and force us to leave our planet. Terminating rescue mission number 15. Resetting the unknown to zero, or as we call it, Chaos Zero Project. By conquering the chaos with technology, humanity has taken a significant step towards success. Ooh!
戦は失敗です。
Chapter 1 Intel Briefing Chaos Incident Overview.
艦長、報告する
Captain,
わ。
I have a report.
これから私たちが
The
向
era
かう
we
の
are
は
about to be deployed
カオ
to
ス
is
と
a
いう
world that
未
has
知の
been
物質
destroyed
に
by
よ
an
って
unknown
滅んで
substance
しまっ
called
た世界よ。
chaos.
地球を含め
Countless planets,
数多く
including
の惑
Earth,
星
have
が
been
カオスに
consumed by
侵食され
chaos.
て生き残った人類は
And the
無限
denizens
の
who
箱舟生
survived have
活を
been
続
forced
け
to
ている
drift
の。
endlessly about the
カオ
arcs.
スは
Chaos is
その名の通り
exactly what its name
混沌その
implies,
もの
pure disorder.
星で育つ
Think of it as a cancer
一種の
growing
がん
and
細胞
spreading
だと思
across
っ
the
てくれれ
star.
ばいいわ。カオスが広がった
Planets
惑星
consumed
は
by
黒い
chaos
霧
become
で覆われ
shrouded in black mist.
環境と生態
Their
系が
environments and
急激に変わ
ecosystems
ってし
warp
まうの。
beyond recognition.
特に
It's
知
especially
性を持っ
deadly
た
to
生命
intelligent
体に
life.
大きく作用してさらされた生命
Prolonged
体は
exposure leads
徐
to
々に精
complete
神が
mental
崩壊
breakdown,
し最終的には
eventually
おぞましいモンスターに変わって
transforming
しまう。
victims into monstrous beings.
その結果
As a result,
数多
countless
くの惑
planets
星
were
が捨てられ
abandoned,
私たち人類は
and
故郷
humanity
を
has
失
been
った
drifting
ま
through
ま
the space
宇
ever
宙を
since,
漂う
lost
生活を
with no
続け
place
てい
to
る
call
わ。
home.
そうやって私たち
And
が
that
生き
is
てい
how the
る
current era we live in
箱舟
began,
文
the
明が
age
始
of
ま
the
ったのよ。
Ark civilization.
今は災害が
It's
始
been
まって
over
か
a
ら
century since
100
the
年が過ぎ
catastrophe
たわ。
began.
長い間
After
人類
years
は
of
故郷
searching
を
for a
取り
way
戻す
forward,
方法を
humanity
探し続
finally
け
developed
汚染された
the
惑星に
technology to
直接侵入
infiltrate
できる技術を
contaminated
確保
planets
したわ。
directly.
今私たちがやるべ
Now
きこと
our
は明
mission is
確よ。
clear.
汚染された惑星に
Infiltrate the
侵入し
contaminated planets,
災
track
害の
down the source
源
of
である
chaos,
カ
and
オスを見
eliminate
つ
it
け
completely.
完全に排除すること。私たちは
We call this
この任
campaign
務
the
をカオ
Chaos
スゼロ
Zero
プロジェクト
Project.
と呼んでいるわ。
Okay.
そして
And the Protoss
まさ
who
にこ
will
のプ
bring
ロ
this
ジェクトを
project to
実
life
現するファーストが艦長よ。
is you, Captain. Protoss. What is a Protoss? Tell me more about what a Protoss is.
わかったわ。
Alright.
じゃあ次はフ
Let me
ァー
explain
スト
what a
について
Protoss
説明
is.
するわね。さっきも言ったように
As I just
宇
mentioned,
宙
several
全域に広がっ
civilizations
たカオ
joined
ス自体
forces
を
to
防ぐた
stop
めに
this
いく
catastrophe
つか
that
の
had
文
spread
明が
across the
力を
entire
集めたの。
galaxy.
その結果
At the end of it
人
all,
類が発
humanity
見した
discovered
最
its
後の
last
希望
hope,
が
the
カ
Chaos
オスゼ
Zero
ロプロジェク
Project.
トよ。私たちは
The
カオス
Protoss
内
and
部に
their
直
agents
接侵入
infiltrate
し
deep into the heart
中
of
心であ
chaos
るコアを
itself,
排
aiming
除
to
する。
eliminate its core.
でも深部には多
But
く
the
の危
inside
険
is
要
fraught
素が
with
あるの。
danger.
カオスエネルギーで汚
In
染され
zones
たエリアで
contaminated
は
by chaos
方向
energy,
感
it's
覚を
easy
失
to
いや
lose
す
your
く
sense of direction.
長い間さらされ
And
る
the,
と
and the longer
精
you're
神崩
exposed, the
壊
more
を起
your
こして
mind,
意識混濁などの長い間さらさ
the
れる
more
と
your mind
精神崩
deteriorates,
壊を起こして
leading to
意識
symptoms
混
like
濁など
mental
の症
breakdown
状を
and
経
brain
験する
fog.
ことになるわ。こういうカオス
That's
の
why
中で任務を
Protoss
遂
are
行するため
absolutely
には
essential
ファーストと
for
いう存
completing
在が
missions involving
必要不可欠なの。
chaos.
ファーストは帝
Protoss
国が
are
作った対カ
anti-chaos
オス兵
soldiers
器で
genetically engineered
特
by
殊
the
結成
Empire.
アダムを注
They've
入
been
され
injected with a
カ
special
オスエネル
serum,
ギーに耐
Atom,
性を持っ
which
てい
gives
る
them
わ。
resistance to chaos energy.
そ
Okay.
のおかげで
Because they don't lose
カ
their
オス
sense of
内部で
direction
方向
or
感覚を
susceptible
喪
to
失した
mental
り
influences
崩壊忘
that
却
cause
を起こしたり
breakdown
せ
or
ず
oblivion while in the
病院た
chaos.
ちを先導
Protoss
し
can
なが
lead
ら
agents
カオ
through
ス
the
のコ
storm
アを
and
探
carry
し
out the
て
mission to
カオス
locate
の
the
開
core
花を
and
防
shut
ぐ
down the
作戦を
bloom.
行え
Okay,
るの。
cool.
だからこそ
This is exactly why the most crucial component to any mission is the Protoss.
つまり艦長だ
In
わ。
other words, you, Captain.
艦長は単なる作
You
戦
are
指揮
more
官じゃ
than
なく
just
て
a mission commander.
私
You
たちが
are
生き
our
残
only
る
hope
ため
for
の唯一の
survival.
鍵と言えるわね。これから任
Now,
務
let
に
me
必要な
walk
内
you
容に
through
つ
the
いて
essential
もう
details
少
of
し
your
詳しく
mission.
教えるわ。よく聞いてちょうだい。
Follow closely. Mission briefing, combat mission overview.
艦長、
Captain, as
分
you're
かってる
probably
と思う
aware,
けど、このプロジェクトは
this won't be an
簡
easy
単じゃな
mission.
いわ。私たちが相手にするの
This is
は
no
単なる
ordinary
敵じゃな
enemy
く
we're
カオ
up
スで、
against.
カオスに対抗する
Winning
には
one battle alone isn't
一
enough
度の
to
勝利だ
overcome
け
the
では足りない
chaos.
の。常に選
Every
択し、
time you'll have to
判断
choose,
して、
decide,
その結果に対処する必
and
要が
face
あ
the
る。
consequences.
次は
Alright
この
then,
先の
let's
戦
play the
闘に
training
関する教
protocol
育プロ
video,
トコルの映
then
像を再
that'll
生す
prepare
る
you
わ
for the
ね。
battles ahead.
しっかりついてきて。
Follow closely. Okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kim Hyung-suk, the Executive Director of Chaos Zero Nightmare. Let me introduce CZN's combat system to all of you. Protos. CZN features two main gameplay modes. First, we have Story Mode. Just like in traditional RPGs, this mode lets you engage in battles one by one. But what sets CZN apart is its unique card-based strategy system, offering a much deeper and more tactical combat experience. The core gameplay revolves around using your character's skills, which appear each turn in the form of cards. You can freely play these cards each turn, allowing for flexible and strategic combat. Effectively using your cards is the key to mastering the gameplay. For example, if you play a card that gives you an extra attack, you can follow it up with your most powerful card to land a massive blow. As the Protos, you'll be able to lead your team using whatever strategies you think are most effective in the heat of battle. You'll need to combine your character's unique and powerful skills to overcome a wide variety of challenges that lie ahead. The second mode is Chaos Missions. The combat system in Chaos Missions is built around dungeon exploration, offering near infinite possibilities. Each run can be as short as 5 minutes or stretch well beyond 15 minutes. You'll be diving into the mysterious depths of the chaos, taking on high-risk missions. When you begin a Chaos mission, you'll start your run with your character's basic starter deck. But as you battle your way through, your characters rapidly unlock their potential and grow stronger.
Okay.
You'll discover new skills at random or gain additional effects on existing ones. As you continue this process, you'll eventually unlock powerful upgrades known as fates, which help your build. All of this happens during combat, so you'll experience the effects right away. It's not just about getting stronger. If you combine new abilities with your existing cards strategically, you can unlock even more powerful and synergistic plays. At the end of each Chaos mission, regardless of success or failure, you'll carry over part of your growth from the expedition as save data. And with this save data, players can carry over their progress and use it directly in story mode and various instant battles.
Oh, okay.
In other words, the two gameplay modes complement each other. Playing Chaos Missions is a highly effective way to farm resources and prepare for fast-paced instant battles.
Continuing on, there's another key element that sets CZN apart. Hello, I'm Choi Sung-hyun, and I'm here to go through the mental breakdown system with you. The deeper agents venture into the chaos, the longer they stay, and the more damage they take in battle, the more their stress builds. Once it crosses a certain threshold, they enter a critical state of trauma. Their stress builds. The longer they stay, and the more damage they take in battle, the more
Escapism. I don't know why, but I thought that said facepalm.
their stress builds. Once it crosses a certain threshold, they enter a critical state of trauma, what we call mental breakdown. Dependent on each character's personal traumas, they suffer different types of mental breakdowns. A character in a state of mental breakdown suffers penalties when using their cards. That said, there are ways to embrace these mental breakdowns and even turn them to your advantage. By timing it right, you can take advantage of a mental breakdown, since the cost of awakening skills drops significantly when recovering from one. Since awakening skills are the most powerful abilities in the game, just remember, sometimes a mental breakdown can turn a crisis into a comeback, depending on how you play it.
Alright.
In addition to growth through combat mentioned earlier, CZN offers a variety of progression systems like leveling up, promotion, and transcendence, allowing you to fully enjoy the core fun of growing and managing your characters.
Okay, that looks interesting. Oh, never mind.
If the Chaos mission feels too difficult with your current character's abilities, you can level up and strengthen your character to take on the challenge again. We hope you enjoy the growth and progression systems in CZN to the fullest.
Yeah, hopefully they're better than Etheria Restart, Mid-Start. Status report, story overview. Okay.
艦長
Captain,
私たちが
the
足を踏
planets
み
we
入れ
set
る惑
foot
星は
on each
それ
have
ぞ
their
れの
own
物語
stories to
を持
tell.
っているの。ある惑星では
Some are
生
lands
き残るた
inhabited
め
by
に必
those
死にあがく
fighting to
者た
survive
ちがい
until
る。
the end.
一方ある惑星では
Some are lands
奇妙な
plagued by
現象が
strange
繰り返し
phenomena,
起きている。
still unexplored and unknown.
またあるところ
And
で
there
は
are places where even now
まだ
some
誰
refuse
か
to
が希
give
望を
up
捨て
hope
る
and
ことなく
continue to
戦っ
fight.
ている。私たちが直
All
面
the
するすべ
stories
ての
we
物
will
語
face
は
begin on
これ
these
らの惑
planets.
星から始まるの。これから
Let me
私
show
たち
you
が
the
遭
worlds
遇
we're
する
about
世
to
界を
face.
紹介するわね。映像を見てちょうだい。
Enjoy the videos.
The story of Chaos Zero Nightmare unfolds across a variety of planets and arcs. Each area holds its own faction and incidents waiting to be discovered. Chaos. Blue Pot is a small chaos located on Earth. Unexplainable new life forms and strange phenomena have been detected. This is Trion, a massive arc orbiting the Imperial capital, home to the Empire's legislative, judicial, and administrative core. Even against its grey, desolate backdrop, the place still brims with life. Planet Spitz and its satellite Elvera are designated as independent sectors, compared to the mildly contaminated chaos found throughout the region. These celestial bodies house an ample supply of strategic resource reserves, making them a paradise for space pirates. A gargantuan ark operated by the Holy Crusaders, a subordinate faction of the Empire.
The Holy Crusaders.
Just in time for the Pilgrim's Walk, many devotees are gathering. The Mist City, a medium-sized chaos located on Siren, a planet under the dominion of the Holy Crusaders. There are rumors of a strange purification ritual taking place here.
I bet you the Holy Crusaders
This is the Swamp
are
of
sketchy as
Judgment,
fuck.
a larger chaos located on Lino, a planet ruled by the Holy Crusaders. The original headquarters of the Holy Crusaders was constructed here during the earliest days of Lino's colonization, but it has since been reduced to a wreck after being swallowed by the chaos.
There's a lot of story
The
here. I
foretold
like
ruin,
this.
a colossal chaos found on Earth. The Holy Crusaders regard the purification of this place as their destiny. In the past, this was also where the Holy Crusaders failed to carry out a purification, resulting in devastating losses. In these diverse regions and backgrounds, you'll carry out your duties as a Protoss,
Yeah, this is
but
pretty
even
cool,
before
man.
your mission starts, you'll find yourself caught up in an unexpected event.
Big surprise.
One day, a commander who returned from Earth's Blue Pod chaos suddenly loses their memory. The Protoss, having lost both consciousness and memory, is urgently recalled to the SS Nightmare. What could have happened inside the chaos that day for a Protoss immune to memory loss to forget everything?
Yeah, okay.
In your role as a Protoss and captain of the SS Nightmare, you'll embark on an adventure with CZN to uncover what really happened that day and unravel the hidden secrets of
Alright,
chaos.
cool. I like it. Like it's different from what we're used to in a lot of the gacha games these days.
プロトコル資料で説明した通
Just like
り
the protocol briefing
任
said,
務の核
the
心
core
は
of our mission
私たちの
is
戦
the
場カオ
battlefield
ス
we
よ
call chaos.
暗闇の中にぼ
From
やけて
shapes
見えな
barely
かった
visible in the darkness to even the
Yes,
faintest
sir.
glimmers of light.
艦長はファーストと
As the
して
Protoss,
要
you
員た
need
ち
to
と
lead
共
the
に
agents
カオ
and
スを
push
切り抜けてい
forward
かなけれ
through
ば
the
ならない
chaos.
この戦場の特徴
Now
と
then, let's go
同
over
行
what
する
makes
要
this
員について
battlefield
調べてみ
unique,
ましょう
along with the agents who will be joining
次
you.
のプロトコル資
I'll
料
pull
にア
up
ク
the
セスするわ
protocol
よ
data now.
Hello, I'm Sosu Bin, the graphic designer for Chaos Zero Nightmare.
Hey, you did a good job, man.
Chaos Zero Nightmare embraces the roguelite genre, with each run taking you on a deeply immersive journey. To enhance immersion and effectively convey the sense of exploration throughout your journey, we put a tremendous amount of effort into the background design using two-dimensional animation. In the case of 2D games, backgrounds tend to be static, which can sometimes make the visuals feel a bit dull. With CZN, we aim to create a more dynamic and
this is pretty
stylized
cool, yeah.
environment, something that feels both animated and immersive, bringing the world to life in a way that pulls players deeper into the experience. In particular, features like water reflections, 2.5D active camera movement, dynamic lighting effects using light resources, and responsive shadow rendering are techniques you rarely see in traditional 2D games. In CZN, we've implemented these elements in a way that we're confident will deliver an incredibly immersive experience during actual gameplay. Next, we have the most important aspect when it comes to gameplay. Let's take a quick look at the agents who accompany you and provide support. Our first agent, Ray, is a student studying aboard the SS Identity and a Terrasian combatant who can manipulate dark matter. A pure-hearted and energetic gifted, Ray became a combatant driven by a strong belief that her power should be used to protect others. We put a lot of care into capturing all these little details that make Ray who she is.
That's cool.
To highlight her lively personality, we avoided using overly dark colors in her design. Instead, we chose colors for her hair, eyes, and other features that would harmonize well with the dark matter she wields.
Yeah.
Since
hey,
she's
dude,
a
nice
student,
job.
we based her outfit on a school uniform, blending elements of combat gear and high school fashion. The result is a custom design that reflects Ray's unique taste and personality.
Hey, that's
Stylish,
cute.
cute,
I'm
and
really
totally
liking
her.
the
We
art
also
style that they
highlighted
have
Ray's
for
quirky
this.
tastes with offbeat, unconventional character badges and keychains, small details that really emphasize her unique personality. The glove on her right hand and the ring on her left are devices used to control the dark matter that Ray creates. To highlight that Ray is also a skilled combatant, we designed elements that contrast with her cheerful school uniform image, adding a cold and rigid aesthetic to balance her overall look. Moving on, let me introduce you to our next character, Beryl. Beryl is the commander of the Wolf Platoon. Despite her young age, she has inherited exceptional tactical instincts and sharp decision-making skills from her legendary grandmother, a renowned warrior in her own right.
Cool.
One of the key design points for Beryl was her neat appearance. Even though she's young, she insists on keeping her hair neatly braided and at a modest length to maintain a mature, disciplined look fitting for her role as a commander. Her weapon concept was designed to emphasize power, so we gave her an oversized railgun that looks almost comically disproportionate to her small frame, reinforcing the contrast between her appearance and her firepower. To live up to her title as the commander of the Wolf Platoon, her profile was designed with sharp, angular elements that resemble a wolf's fangs when viewed from the side, a subtle but intentional design detail. Beryl isn't just about her cute looks, she's also warm-hearted and incredibly considerate. To reflect that in her design, we gave her a constant supply of chocolate bars to snack on and bandages to patch up her squad mates' injuries, all neatly tucked into her ammo pouches. These small details show her caring side beneath the tough exterior. Next up is a character you might already be familiar with. It's none other than Karen. Karen is a human born within chaos, wielding the destructive power of the Void, a force that erases everything it comes in contact with. Even he has no memory of his own past. He's a nihilistic character who believes there's no such thing as
That's
absolute
cool
value
that they
in the
brought
world.
Karen
There were a few
in.
key points we focused on when designing Karen. To show the lingering effects of wielding the power of the Void for so long, we gave Karen a silhouette that looks like it's been consumed by that very power. His tattered black coat and flowing scarf were designed to evoke that haunting, eroded look. We highlighted Karen's indifferent personality through his unkempt, jagged long hair, a clear sign that he doesn't care much about appearances or fitting in. As a fun side note, we imagined his assistant, Bria, brushing and tying his hair every morning whether he wanted or not, and that image inspired parts of the design process. One of Kaon's standout features is his mechanical arm. Designed with a black and white muscle fiber structure infused with void energy flowing like veins, it symbolizes the coexistence of his human emotions and inhuman power. So, that about wraps up our brief overview of a few of the core agents.
Okay.
Since these characters will become your trusted agents, we've poured a lot of heart into making each one stand out with unique charm and personality. And of course, there are many more characters beyond the three we just discussed. We hope you'll love them as much as we do. Thank you.
Nice! I wasn't expecting Karen. Ooh, jeez. When did we get her?
艦長
Dude, this girl right here. The girl on the right reminds me of, from Data Live, Coterie.
艦長
Captain, we've now been briefed on the overall operation. You've now been briefed on the overall operation. This is where the black smoke of the terrible catastrophe,
カオスで滅亡し
the
た
chaos,
宇宙
spreads
と惑
across
星が
fallen
広が
worlds
る場所
and ruined galaxies.
艦長はファ
As
ー
a
ストとして
Protoss
カオ
who's
ス
been
に出
injected
撃
with a
するの
special serum,
そしてカオス
your
内で
mission
コア
will
を
be
見
to
つけ
infiltrate the
破壊
chaos,
する
find
任
the
務を遂
core,
行
and
することに
destroy
な
it.
るそろそろ
Now, the time
ファー
has
スト
come
とし
for
て
your
の旅が
journey
始
as
ま
a
る時が
Protoss to
近づい
begin.
てきたわね
Captain, can you hear me?
電話に介入があ
It
る
seems like there's interference in the transmission. I'm afraid we'll have to end your
艦
briefing
長案内
protocol
プロ
here.
トコルはここで終了するわ艦長
I'll see you on the SS Nightmare.
Hey Protoss, did you enjoy your time with Chaos Zero Nightmare and your Vice Captain Renoa? I hope today has brought you one step closer to CZN.
Looks cool, man.
The journey of CZN is just beginning. And we've only scratched the surface of
music
what
is
awaits
really
you. We
cool,
will do
too.
our best to ensure that your journey as a Protoss is always exciting and full of anticipation as we continue to develop and deliver live service content. CZN's live content will run on a seasonal schedule. One example of this is the Galactic Cataclysm season content, which focuses on new characters and the Protoss. Galactic Cataclysm deals with catastrophic events happening in space due to chaos contamination. This will feature an extensive event story and unique content exclusive to the season, providing a fresh and exciting gaming experience. This season-based providing a
Hang on, I
fresh...
want to read this. Galactic Cataclysm Season 1. Season 1, the season of Forbidden Catalysts begins now. Embark on a secret mission with the Special Investigations Department to stop a future of ruin. New companions, Special Investigations Department, Kaguya Pharmaceutical, Company 110. Companions with tangled motives and personal stories will join your mission. Overcome their traumas and unite your strength to face the coming crisis. Unknown Chaos. Chaos lurks deep within the gaping maw of the void. Stand your ground against the overwhelming assault and forge a new build to survive and new formidable foes. The secret of Kaguya Pharmaceutical, the truth behind Lab Zero. Unleash your strongest build to take down the disciple with everything you've got.
An exciting gaming experience. This season-based content offers new cards, equipment, and fates. You'll be able to experience unique character metas and builds exclusive to season-limited content. Each season will introduce new fun and directions for CZN, offering fresh experiences every time.
This will be interesting.
Also, the save data you obtain while playing can be freely used in a wide range of content within CZN, including the season boss battles. In Chaos Zero Nightmare, it's the players, not the developers, who define their own metas for each character through diverse in-game content. A whole new kind of gameplay, never experienced before, awaits you in Chaos Zero Nightmare.
This looks interesting. I'm not a huge fan of card-based games.
We hope you are as excited as we are.
This is probably
Thank
the most interested I've ever been in one like it.
The time has come to wrap up our showcase. The journey with CZN, alongside all you protos, is about to begin. Starting today, July 9th, pre-registration will be available on various market stores and Stove. More details on the pre-registration will be released on our official website and social media channels. We encourage you to pre-register. Also, as a thank you to all the future protos who pre-register, we've lined up a variety of exciting pre-launch events for you to enjoy.
Hello! Give it to me. Yeah.
There are many more events lined up, so please check the official website and our social media channels for more details. We appreciate your interest and participation.
Okay, cool.
We look forward to the day we embark on missions together with you. We will now conclude the first showcase of Chaos Zero Nightmare, the Protogenesis. We appreciate you taking the time to be with us today.
I'm sorry, this character. I want this character. That's awesome. It looks like Karn. Reminds me of Karn.
全てのカオスをゼロに。カオスゼロナイトメア。
Dude, that looks cool. Okay.
System collapse in 3, 2, 1.
Original soundtrack. Okay. Hey, dude. This looks. I'm impressed. Like, I'm excited for this. This looks pretty cool. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of like card games, but I don't like. I need more info on like how this is going to work, how the turns work. You know, I just need more info on like how the combat works and so forth. But overall, this looks really cool. I'm impressed with it, and Smilegate, I've been enjoying Epic 7. I still enjoy Epic 7, and I'm hoping for the best out of this. I'm actually really, after like listening to this entire story, I think what really has me kind of invested is actually the story. Story looks cool. So I'm really kind of interested in this, and I think actually at first I was like the chibis, I'm okay. I don't say I like, I'm okay with chibi style, but when they like bring the full screen of their attacks, it's really cool.
You'll follow it up with your most powerful card to land.
And I'm also interested, like, each one of these cards, like, how many animations are they going to have for this? So, there's still a lot of info that we don't have yet, and, we're going to be waiting for, but overall, I think this is a great start, and I'm pretty excited for this. So, tell me what you guys think. Are you excited for this, or is this just another one of those, like, no, I'm going to pass this up? Tell me what you think down below, but I hope you guys enjoy this reaction, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Neptork out. See you guys.